Right. Good morning. So I've left everything up. This map is incredible. Right. I've been out all night. I did fall asleep. I tried to get out this morning. I can't. It's shut. What I have managed to work out is I can go down here. Yeah. They're not expecting you to be there, are they? I'm not knocking the map. I mean, who thinks they can lock themselves in? Of course, if you want to know where I am, well, I can't get the other side of the wall. But I'm literally the other. Well, I can just jump out. The thing is, it don't stop you from coming in because I just do this or that, and I'm back out. You know, because I've got vehicles in there. Technically, I can get in and out when I want. I was pretty much here. There. If I want to get back in, I just go through my vehicles. Some are in there. These are in there, see? And then back. You know, they're shop vehicles, but you know what I mean. I can, yeah, get myself back in. So, I mean, who's gonna do that? No one. Well, I don't know. People want to put stuff in. I'll get through there for some reason, but you can. Right, it doesn't make sense because you can't go through there, but you can walk through the cupboard. Yeah, but you can't get out of here. I mean, it is locked. But it's fine. Right, I'm gonna get back to you because this, the farmyard that you haven't really seen yet, is damn amazing. Damn amazing. I could do it in the daylight, darkness, but I want to show this off as best as I can. So, see you in a minute. Here I am. It was a bit weird, so I left it. It said enter vehicle and drive. So I thought, okay, I'll go along with that. So then I was like, where am I going to drive to? Whenever I will say, you have to leave it and wait for it. Yeah? Amazing, isn't it? Here it goes. So basically, this is what you have to wait. You have to wait for that to come back. I come out early and it was a bad mistake. Normally lands up there, right? And then, right? Press the button. Send it. Now look. I'm this, mate. It's brilliant. And it pushes it all down there. Right? Where? Down there. I do not know. But yeah. That's when it's way back. Yeah? So that's that. And you come out like you come out of a vehicle. But what the great thing is, look, right? Let's push it down to there. And then what you do is you get to here. And now, turn it on normally, but it's already turned on. That then pushes all that muck right under a conveyor belt. Now you probably could let it chuck on the floor. I don't know if you could. I ain't gonna let it. In a conveyor belt, it's up in the air. This makes more sense to me. I can get out of this just to carry on running. Yeah? I have my tractor there. And it would fill my trailer up. If there's not anything else, it will stop. Yeah? What a fantastic. Now you might say, will you put it in a... Just put it in a normal trailer. Oh, muck trailer? No, I tried the muck trailer earlier and I've done that, lovely. I wanted to see if it would work with a normal trailer. And yes. What means I can tip that in a big quantity anywhere on the map. Take the spray down later on. And a loader of some sort. And load it back up. Fantastic. Now I see we haven't used this one. We have pretty much the same thing there. And it goes there. Yeah? Fantastic. I'm loving this map. Loving it. Oh, what's this? Pick up object. That's it. Anyway, the bunkers are full. We got a machine there. No? Quite a good bit of work there. Doesn't leak through. Bunkers work lovely. Considering they're hollow in the middle. Not some big thick thing. Quite amazing, really. Anyway. Got some, you know, quite big machinery. And, loving it. Some bales there. But this map is fantastic. I've not had any dropouts or issues like that. And I've been on it quite a while. I'm weak, your leg. Right. Put that down. I love that tractor. Not the most powerful tractor, but I do love it. I do love it. But yeah, that's so people go, don't work then. No. Work the farm. That'll work. Okay? But not the way you think it's going to. It's fantastic. That shows you what you got in there. We're doing quite well, really. I need to get a milk trailer. And I'll probably send it to here. I know this is the workshop. Can't send it to the workshop. No vehicles. This workshop though. 2 levels. I wish you could climb the ladder. But the pit's nice. And I don't know if there's any way of turning this light on. Right. Is there anything in here? No. Another light. I might just come on when it's dark. Doors. Like I say, it's a bit of rack in there. You got switches and plug sockets. You think you can just tap into, but anyway. Now this is a little stable, but yeah. And then we've got that here. Right, people were saying about my clothes. Yes. I know. I better do something about that. So, work uniforms. Not a lot. What do you do about it, is there? New Holland's what we need. I'm hoping a New Holland one will come with the New Holland stuff, maybe. You know? You know, that's what I'm hoping. Right. Well, let's see if I can find a t-shirt. Maybe there's a New Holland t-shirt or something. I don't really look into clothes. It's just I'm doing New Holland. It'd be nice. Have a New Holland t-shirt. New Holland something. Hmm. 2 for them, look. 1. All them. For that. I don't know. Giant top. New Holland hat. There might be a New Holland hat. Hang on. Yes. Well, we'll take what we can, eh? Right, so we got a New Holland hat. So let's go to... No jeans. Shorts. Is up. I don't even know. No, it's just the same as this. Yeah. Okay. Did I see a case somewhere? No. Oh yeah, case. Where's that? No, that's class. Case. Okay. Right. So we got a pair of shorts we go with, haven't we? Yeah, a pair of shorts. And a t-shirt. Um, what do you think? No? The closest thing in it. Boots. Well, we do cows. No, that's just so wrong. Let's find. Yeah. It's safety. Right, okay. And work boots, work gloves, really, isn't it? Yeah, that'll do. Right. So that's the reason why we're not in a New Holland top. Oh, and by the way, this my house. In case you're wondering. And we're not showing off or nothing. The Ferraris just there because, well, why not? They like to sell boys, but they don't want to get forklift down there. Right. Showing area. Out, yeah, that's all right, isn't it? Oh, we should really buy that. Right, you see what I mean? It's like 200,000 gone like 100,000 gone like. Yeah. I like expensive holidays, don't I? So, there we have it. I don't know what that's about up there. Oh, right. Am I doing this all wrong? Have I been doing this wrong? Hang on, boys and girls. I've been stacking stuff and I'm not doing no more of that. Am I doing it? Am I doing it wrong? We got a bit of storage. Hang on, boys and girls. I know you're all gonna hate me now. You can't do it like that. You don't know nothing, do you? We're farmers, mate. We'll do it how we need to do it done. Now that means we use a monster truck. Right, a movie. Can't tell you what that's tight. Where were we? See, I've not seen it because we was on that level. I haven't really gone to the top level. I know that's chickens on the corner. Right. Unloading feed for the horse. Where did that go? Oh my days. Obviously I'd have done it properly, but just to show you guys. We sit that up there. Don't know how we get to up there. It's all different platforms and everything. It's like you walk around here, look, walk around here, there's probably should be a door or something. I mean there ain't, not yet, but I mean this thing could be, well no, it didn't go up high enough, did it? But I'll show you. Right. There might be a way around. I'm going to show you the way I found. Might have to get another vehicle. These wheels really did snooker us. Making silage was brilliant. Don't often see that door opening, do you? Right, okay. No worries. Well, that's a clear one, isn't it? In and out. In, out, yeah. Would that be storing it if it opened it open? Yeah, so these are the bigger grains. Showing you where it all goes. They have to show that, did they? Alright, sorry about this. I'm going to get another bale. Just see if you did it properly, would it work? I know we was in this a minute ago, I know. I mean, what I'm going to use probably will work. I'll get a telehandler down here. Extended arm. Not a problem. I mean, don't get me wrong, you could store it here. I mean, I would probably would have liked. It wants a lift on it. Oh god. Right, we got two anyway. The grab can't shut. The bonnet wants to open. Alright, one. Right. Let's see. Yeah, then we go up, don't we? A little bit. Right, okay. So it will work. Just get the right machinery. So if you do get stuck, that works. Oh dear. Yeah. No way up here. Again, they probably didn't expect us to ever be up here. Auto storing input. I couldn't read that from down there, but now I'm up here. Good way of stacking some bales, isn't it? I mean, let me do it back. 3 and 2, wasn't it? So, oh, 2 and 2. It must be 2 and 3. Anyway, they're up here. Yeah, health and safety man, they'll probably shoot me. But it's a way of getting some, but it's not a fast way of doing it. But it's a way, isn't it? You know, not a fast way, but you can do it that way. Yeah. The auto stacking output would, so the barrels would end up here, wouldn't they? I don't know where you go to get all of that though. Yeah. That's animal feed. Well, that's a good question. Where would you go? Not here. Not there. Ah, here? Here we go. So yeah. So 5 bales. And there they go. And have that fun all over again. I think probably quickest way is this. Let's say it's, you know. Ooh. It's definitely a quicker way. Right. Only 5 bales lined up there. Now. Yeah. Right, yeah. I mean, I'll probably do something like this. I'll just pick it up or whatever. But now I know where that is, I'll set that machine up. And, I'll just look around. I've got my bale maker, haven't I? So, bale maker, drop it off about here. I go. Nope, not like that. That wouldn't do it. Need to get it up and in. Right. Okay, and that will look something like this. And that is how it's done. So, pretty much, the bales will done like that. Picked up off the floor. Grass. We just literally pick them up. Okay. The thing is, you got to pick them up from the bottom. And then literally, whoa, 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 whoa. I just go like that. You know what I mean? It's not rocket science. You just pick it up, lift it up, and in it goes. Pretty easy. And in your bales, well, yeah. That all the way along there. The air can get underneath through the floorboards, not getting damp. And any bales that we get from the contract work, if we do get any, I will stack them separately. But you know, it's not. If you concentrate, it ain't too bad. I mean, it's really not. The way of doing it, yeah, I'm not moaning with it. Would have been nice if that wasn't up there. It was on the floor and it went up there. But making you do it, innit? Making you work every day. Luckily, with all the land that we've got, grass and that shouldn't be an issue. But we've got silage down there. Straw is up there. We get some hay later on. Like I say, we got a lovely lot of grass. Yeah. Silage. Muck. Easy, easy. Let's see how we got on with this. It's growing. Definitely growing right to the edge. So, it should be pretty good for that. That's the path that we was gonna... Oh, it's doing well. It is doing well. Look down there, some poppies. A nice little touch, isn't it? Wild poppies. Pretty good. Pretty damn good. Right. I don't think there's much more else to say, really. Seems like pretty well. I do like the poppies though. That's a lovely touch. If you know, you know. All these vineyards, before we come, had withered. That's nothing to do with us. They had died off. You got to remember, we had to rescue it. Winery, so nothing really I could have done about that. Just a lot comes up, isn't it, nowadays? And that's a short page, you know what I mean? Like, all them grapes have literally been wasted. But nevertheless, the local vineyards have given us some lovely wine. Well, we'll do. Right, okay there. Oh, so as I said, the grapes have sort of, you know, withered. So, but then I was talking to someone else and said, yeah, well, this is what happens. They put new ones in, old ones in, They don't sort of stick to the. I'm like, "Oh, okay, well these ones are growing." I said, "These ones are withering." He went, "Yeah, that sounds about right," he said. I'm like, "Oh, okay. If that's what you think." So I don't know. I'm just learning this stuff with the grapes, so more of a hobby to me. Even though a hobby is more than we probably thought. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. We seem to be doing pretty well, but this building wasn't built from nothing and didn't make someone a great deal. So show you what I mean. Actually, we can do this in a bit, can't we? I'll show you now. Like I said, this year I'm not really worried about it. And the reason, I don't quite know where that's come from, but I can't move it, and it wasn't there when I started. But, well, he's gonna get flat battery, isn't he? Did he fall? Let's move him out of the way. What a fool. What a fool, boy. Right, sorry about that. Oh, he did go some off-roading, didn't he? Tell you what, though. We got some empty bales here. And glasses. And this is apparently a lot of money. Let's see where we can take this. There's a waste what comes out of there, apparently. Right, come on. They want us to work, don't they? Oh, it's a sleeping area. We can sleep here. Well, it was a selling area, wasn't it? Want us to do a lot of work to get that to sell, don't they? Anyway. And this is a manager area. I'll close. Telling me we can't sell this to the house. I suppose that technically we send it to ourselves, but well, apparently not. Well, we're definitely gonna have some. God. What's going on here? People working and taking the mic a bit. Okay, we can't sell it there. We'll find somewhere to sell it. Someone will buy it off us. This is a workshop. We could leave it here. I'm sure one of the mechanics will love that. Lovely, yeah. Lovely. As you see, we are making some. No, a lot of it. Yeah, you got reds, whites. Yeah. We have got a forklift, an electric charging point, so I mean, it can be sorted. Right, so as you can see, boys and girls, we're doing quite well. Four, sorry, 4 crates are going out over the next few days. That we're going to keep, and that is for emergencies. And this, giants, mate, and your pallets are annoying. I can't sell it, I can't do nothing. Can't get it out of the ground. I need to fix that. It's not the mappers. This, I mean, look, get forklift. I could be there all week and it still wouldn't lift. Look. That could be there the whole series. So, I really don't know. I really don't. I'm lost there when it comes to giants and their pallet system. It amazes me how they get away with it. I just don't know. Right. I'm going to get to the farm and we'll wrap this up. So anyway, what I was trying to say is withering is something that we have to get used to around here. Because it happens quite a lot. And we don't know why. Well, if that's the pallet, boys and girls, now you know how to get them out the floor. Surely not. Yes, mama! Oh, I brought it back with me. But anyway. Now I can't release. I am stuck with this. Oh dear. Oh dear, I can't get rid of this. So, unfortunately, I'm going to say goodbye and see if I can leave this somewhere. The spirits have me. I am being chased by the spirit world. And someone is... I can't release this. I'm stuck. I'll see you guys on the next one. Hope wish me well. So, just in case you are wondering, if you save the game, come out, reload the game. Yes. It seems to work, sweethearts. Now I've just got my forklift stuck. That's easier. So, yeah. Where the pallet landed up. Tread the thing. Where was I when I loaded it? When I saved it up? I was up around here or something, wasn't I? Was I up around here? A quick little look. Was I up around here? Did I get as far as this? I was up around here, wasn't I? So yeah, the pack just dropped there. Alright. There you go. Now you know. Boys and girls. For those people that managed to get this far, thank you. And God bless.